Ring-a-ding-ding. What's up, guys? It's Apollo, and here with me is the Ryan King.
Hello.
Hello. And this is the six-team single elimination bracket here for Clash of the Teams. And I hope you guys are excited, and I hope the players are excited. We still need one more team. You can see here where it says open. That is open for one team.
Two more guys.
Two
Form a
more guys,
team.
one team. Let's do this.
So we've got just about everything figured out here. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going to be explaining. We've got the maps and everything else. Some rules that need to be clarified. And yeah, we're really just waiting on the last two to come in and fill that last team slot.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. We're going to go over maps. We're going to go over anything that could be of concern, and you can leave a comment, of course, if you have any questions. But let's just go ahead and look at this bracket. I'll start with the upper bracket here, and then Ryan, you can take the bottom. But first bracket here, we've got the Quapanators versus Armada di Sol, I think is how you pronounce it. They will face off, and then the winner of that will face Peasant Mob. Now, the reason Peasant Mob has a bye or is already in the second round is because it has players from the last tournament, so they kind of deserved a bye.
Both actually. Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, both of them. Actually, one of them won it, so.
Yeah, one won and one came pretty close.
So, Peasant Mob going to be a very strong team, so it's.
Yeah. And then
Go ahead.
In the second bracket, we have Team in the Harbor or Tea in the Harbor versus As to be seen. So we don't really know. And then whoever wins between them will go up against Victorious Secret.
Yeah.
Which is an awesome name.
Very clever name. Very clever. The reason Victoria's Secret has a bye, not that any of them were in the last tournament.
Yeah, none.
We had
we don't even know them.
Yeah, we haven't even heard of any of the players, but that's fun. See new faces, kind of. But
we did a random drawing. Of the names.
We had a lottery and they won the bye. So that's the only way to really make this fair. I'm sorry for you guys who have to play extra games, but if you're good enough, you'll win it. So
if you're the best, you'll win regardless of your position.
So after round 2 is the finale. So it's not that long of a tournament. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's not that long, but it's going to be an awesome one. I mean, this is of course a 2v2. Plus, we're doing something interesting with the maps.
Yes, we're not going to do grassy plains.
No, we are not. We are going to do that as a decider if it comes down. If two matches, one wins one and one wins the other, then it'll go to the grassy plains as a decider game.
But, I'll let me show you the maps. So now that you know who you're facing, except for Team in the Harbor, I'm sorry you don't know who you're facing yet. But let me go ahead and show you the maps. We went ahead and picked the maps for each matchup here. So Quapanators versus...
Yeah, we went through every single one and we tried to place them in rounds, so that way it was favorable to each side and everything else.
Yes.
To make it fair.
We made sure, we went through every single map and picked our favorites.
And we changed them according to rounds too.
First round is more like Western European, woodsy, not
woodsy, little bit of hills, that sort of thing.
And round 2 is more like deserty, and then round 3 is just crazy awesome. So
round 3 is going to be fun.
It's going to be pretty interesting. But Quapanators versus Armada, you guys will be playing on Black Forest. So how this is going to work is somebody is going to host the game, and then they're going to make sure that all the rules are right, all the money's right, and also the map is right. And then
we'll be posting actually the information so you guys don't forget. We'll be posting it on the Steam groups for your games.
Right.
And then you guys can play that on your own.
Yeah, so also look at, if you forget, just look at the Steam group. And then once you play the one round, you guys have to reverse sides. So team one...
and then it'd probably be better if one person from one side hosted and then it switched to the other side one of the people hosted. That way there'll be team 1 on one side and then it's a flip, because there will be some maps where there might be a better position for one side, but remember, we're playing this map twice on different sides. That way it'll be fair.
You'll both get the advantage.
And we chose maps that aren't, oh my god, one person has the absolute favorite.
It's nothing ridiculous. The terrain is
pretty fair. It's pretty fair.
So remember, like, switch sides. Team 1 goes one round. Team 2 goes the other side. If it's a tie where both teams win, then you go to grassy plains where it's completely even, and you settle it there.
Yeah,
and then you move
that's
on.
the settling match if it comes down to it.
Yes. Team in the Harbor versus I don't know yet. Open. We'll be playing on Winter War, a very awesome map. Very like terrainy and a couple trees here and there.
Yeah, some trees, some little bit of hills, a little mini valley thing. Pretty cool map. It's pretty similar to the Coopinators and Armada's first map. So
yeah, Black Forest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then round 2, we have our more desert eastern maps. Peasant Mob versus whoever wins the first round. We'll be playing on Palm Beach, a very pretty awesome
just
map.
Like what it sounds like. It's a beach with some palm trees, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, slight bit of terrain, nothing extreme, and it's fair for both sides. No doubt there.
It is. And
then,
Victorious,
so we got the other side.
Victoria's Secret versus whoever wins the first round. Scorpion Paradise.
Ooh, this is a cool map.
This is one of our favorite maps, and we had to include it. It just looks really intriguing. I don't know.
It's awesome. But be warned, we'll warn you here that you're going to have to turn your vegetation down to medium because for whatever reason, maybe with the updates, the trees just bug out. Has nothing to do with your hardware. They'll just flash and disappear and trade position with other vegetation. It's screwed up. So if you turn it down just to medium, one notch down, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So
it's really, even if you left it at high, it's not that big of a deal. But
it's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. We're just letting you know.
Yeah, that
you might
want
to turn vegetation to medium. Yeah.
But if you haven't played it, it's awesome. I mean, it's the really cool, really unique. A lot of like little tiny hills and
it's one of the most unique maps.
Really unique and fun. Like it's just a cool map. So you guys will have the privilege of playing on it.
Yes. So. And the grand finale will be Canyon.
Canyon, yes. Now this is fair completely. If you haven't seen the Canyon map, it's pretty much just like a plus sign valley thing where everyone starts out on a hill and you're facing off against like 4 other hills. So you two will be on 2 hills separate, the road running in between you, and then across there's another road, and exact opposite of you will be 2 other hills where your opponents will be.
Yeah. So you can just check out the map if you want.
Yeah, just go ahead and check it out. It's a really, really cool one.
It is hard to explain, but it's like, wow, these battles are going to be like, it's going to make you think outside the box, and that's what we want for this tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. I mean, you're going to have to deal with the terrain. This tournament's, it's all about teamwork and how you're going to deal with different terrain and environment. It's very important.
Brings different strategies, and that's what we hope to do here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's it. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment. If you want to be that last team, rush in. I'm going to do it the first one that signs up.
Yeah, first one. And there are going to be a lot of people, I guarantee it, because we want this thing to get going. So once we get that person in, we're going to start posting on our Steam group, and you guys can get your games together, and we'll record afterwards.
Yeah. So I think that's it. Do you have any final words here?
Just practice, work with your teammate. Hopefully you guys both have a mic you can use for the tournament and talk to each other, because that does help a bit. So
set up
definitely
Skype.
Get Skype, get Razer comms, look into that. You can use Steam,
anything,
of course.
Really.
Anything. I wouldn't say Skype because it's a bit of a bandwidth whore, but I'd use something else like Steam.
Something made for game communication.
Yeah, exactly.
And do research. Practice on these maps.
Practice. Remember, guys, we're playing on the desert. Let me throw this out there. The round 2 is going to be the desert round, which is it's a crucial round that you win. You don't win that, of course, you're not going to go anywhere. So maybe consider other factions, Eastern factions once we get the desert bonus. So, try different builds and
have fun.
Have fun, yeah.
We'll see you guys there. Let's you guys can start now, honestly. You guys know the rules. You guys, I mean, other than Team in the Harbor, they have to wait for their team to show up, but
Coopinators and Armada, you guys can already
you guys can play. so we can get these videos going. You guys, the viewers here, can watch this awesome tournament, and
Definitely.
I think I'm gonna end this video here for sure now. But we'll see you guys.
All right, bye bye.